The CEOs here expect that you want to understand how to mold your offering to meet their needs. This is not a selling environment by any means. This is, from our perspective, really an R&D lab, if you will, an opportunity to go in and talk with them about your resources and solutions and understand what needs that's currently meeting for them or could meet for them, or what they see on the future horizon that are challenges in the area of your product and how you can help them address those.
It's a kind of a real-time brainstorming session with both people who provide services or manufacture products with the end users all in one location without any hard sell at all. It's just literally professionals with a lot of experience.
Some companies, I think, sometimes think they're going to walk away from here with a purchase order, and that's not the intention, that's not the design. The design is to come in and get feedback on ideas and plans, products, build relationships, and set work plans for the future.
They've been in the business running hospitals as well. Many of them have been our ex-hospital administrators. They understand our challenges, and they're coming up with innovative ideas on how to make our operation more efficient or more effective.
I think the best thing is just understand what you're selling, understand your product, and present your product, present ideas. This is more of a forum of ideas. It's not, no one's taking orders, no one's buying or selling here, but this is a forum of ideas. Understand your ideas and understand more conceptually how your product fits in with who you're talking with.
The panel presentation is a mere fraction of the total time that you spend here, and it's valuable, but just as valuable are the other experiences you get to not only network, share some food, share good times on the golf course, those types of things. That's how the relationships build.
The vendors are such a variety of different people. Sometimes it's about hospital receivables, sometimes it's about technology, sometimes it's about supplies, and it's a good interchange. It's a good interchange of what the hospital sees from their perspective and what the vendors see from their perspective. Many times we come together and find something in the middle that's good for both of us.
I'd say two things. One, don't try and sell. That's not really what the CEOs are particularly wanting to hear. The other thing is to get the CEOs to talk in the panels. That's, if you can get them engaged, that's probably the key part of it.
Well, the actual presentation is usually a business plan and usually involves a lot of questions they may have. So it's not your typical marketing approach. It's not a sales pitch necessarily, although we do get exposed to their product. It's an opportunity for them to get feedback, very candid feedback from each of us. And I can tell you, the feedback is very direct and very candid, and we think this will make the product better. This is a way that you ought to approach selling the product. This is something you ought to add to the product. And it's just been a good way to have the informal meeting actually go for the full time just by people interacting and asking questions of each other.
It's a small group of CEOs, somewhere between 6 and 10, talking to a supplier who then is getting our feedback, and they're getting very, very candid feedback from us. This is not the kind of thing where we're just going to congratulate them and compliment them. If we think they've got a good plan or a good program, we're going to tell them that. On the other hand, if we don't like their product or we don't like the way they're marketing it or developing it, we'll share that with them too. So it's a very candid, intellectual type of process.